for staying with us. It's 3 days, 14 hours, 26 minutes, and 50 seconds to the 2023 presidential election. Jide, before we went on that break, and we're looking at, okay, we wanted to correct that medium. Okay. It wasn't Premium Times, it was the cable. Our friend Simon Kolawole, yes, the cable. Okay. So reaching home stretch on this.
So we expect that there will be out-of-court settlement.
Before tomorrow?
Yes. Attorney General was in the meeting, from the side of the federal government, and it shows that in spite of everything, Mr. President is aware of the pains that people are facing, and he wants to solve the problem. And they were communicating with the president in the course of the meeting. That's why I'm hopeful.
So take it to the bank. We're not between now and tomorrow, between the verdict of this
we'll see what will happen. Except Mr. President changes his mind.
We are not those people that go on social media.
They are on the road to
and mislead the public
out of court settlement.
And there's every likelihood that the 500 and 1,000 notes
will be
released, not as legal tender, but you can pay it into the bank. Yeah, I think that's, or at least the 500 notes.
Because it won't be different.
No, they will give another timeline.
Okay.
Yes, during which people can use it.
Okay. So
that's part of what
we'll come back tomorrow to report to you.
Because this is not sustainable.
Yeah, because the meeting was said, as I've mentioned, some of those who were at the meeting, people like the governor Malami was at the meeting. Yeah. So there was a meeting to try to achieve an out-of-court settlement ahead of the hearing tomorrow.
Even Adeleke, who was not part of the meeting, is already begging that he wants more money in circulation.
No, if people at that level don't have, is it the
oil? How do you call it?
They are going to fight me. If this word comes out, it's better I just swallow it. Because to see people deceive themselves while they are suffering.
Because they are suffering and smiling. That's what that's it.
I was at a function with the heads of corporate affairs of two major banks. They were asking me for cash. I said, "Are you guys okay?"
They are not.
They were asking me for even they say even if it's 1,000.
Okay.
So
they do see the musician who was
when
he sang for some time and nobody sprayed him money.
He was cussing them.
He got angry. He said, "Is it right for me to spray me money?" So I said, "You will make failing." Is that
okay? I have a caller from Ketu here.
Oh my God.
Thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much for what you are doing and everyone with you. So this issue of cash, and based on what the CBN said, that they want to ensure that vote buying is reduced or to minimize certain things. So my question is this: if the president was actually trying to ensure.
I think it's gone.
Whoa. You can try and call back so that we get your question. Because he was talking about vote buying and he wanted to ask
that's the man. And then they've also lied to the president that this has brought down inflation and all that.
But somebody else, who said yesterday that there's no benefit whatsoever to
No, there's a benefit.
Economic benefit.
No, wait, at least no.
So this one, what we are going through?
No, Ajide, let me land. I was traveling to Ibadan. So all those policemen that will say, find us something for us. I say, do you want me to do transfer or you have POS? He said, because it's cashless. We were all laughing together. I said, oh, God, carry your wallet, go. You know?
So those people
think it's every policeman goes around with POS.
See, it means that, when Femi Adesina said he spent 20,000 for in 2 weeks, I've been holding 10,000 for about 2 weeks now. I still have about 3,000 left.
It depends on, if he has domestic staff and they don't have bank accounts, won't he pay their salary?
One.
Won't he pay their salary?
That's
Is it every domestic staff that has bank accounts? There are some people who help me with the cleaning of the house. I have to struggle. It was the same thing that Libros was saying. That some of the artisans who come, that he has to pay them.
Yeah.
So when he was saying that, I was just shaking my head.
Generator
It's
mechanic,
there are
you want to do
people
transfer.
You have to pay.
Meat seller,
You
you
have
want
to
to do
pay.
transfer.
Is it everything that you must pay for?
Pure water seller, you want to buy pure
you
water.
want to buy just
transfer.
one ball of watermelon. Are you going to do transfer for 1,000
come
naira?
and fix my AC.
I mean,
we
still need the cash.
They didn't have cash.
Okay, Uche is calling us from Nnewi in Anambra State. Thank you for joining us, Uche.
Good day.
Good evening, Uche.
Uchenna, do you have cash? Do you have naira notes?
No cash, Wajidu.
Eh? Dalu, do you have cash to give me?
We'll take you go.
Eh?
Wajidu, good evening.
I greet you.
My brother from Ekiti.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Uche. I'm calling from Nnewi.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, this Wahala, I mean, is becoming something else. But what I really, I understand the point that Jide and all of us are driving at it. But what really baffles me is I would have wished that these governors have been this obvious that I would like. I remember when Babajide was reporting about the bandits, how they are killing, maiming people, and I did not see this zeal in the governor. A lot of things has happened in this country. That's just my problem. I understand why they are. Well, the governors are.
Uche, thank you.
Uche,
Spend my time.
live story. If I tell you how many times governors went to Mr. President on the issue of banditry, you'll be amazed. You see, you do not have all the facts. Governor Erufa and others, northern governors, they went to meet the president to say, look, we are tired of this.
We're even ready to,
our people are dying. We
are
ready to finance
to
a war.
To pay from the state.
Why is Autumn very bitter?
Yes.
That is why Autumn
now
is very
the same
bitter.
Autumn, when Autumn complains that they are killing his people, we are the same people who will be ridiculing and abusing him that he refused to perform, that all the time he's talking about killings. Now you are saying governors are not talking about banditry. When we've seen a governor of Katsina even cry in public. I mean, we should be fair to these governors. Some of them don't even need to fight this fight on behalf of the money.
And you know, if you
they
see
have the money.
If you see the amount they commit, state amount they commit.
Katsina spends in excess of 300 million every day fighting banditry. 300 million. They will be the ones to pay allowances
police,
of police, soldiers,
and buy fuel for their cars.
I mean, let's cut these guys some slack now. It's not as if they are not bothered about other problems, but they are not the president. They are not the president. Many times they've gone, before this matter degenerated, governors went to plead that let these currencies go side by side. That is the way it is done everywhere else.
If these governors
if they had listened that time, we would not have had this problem.
Yeah, and if these governors need cash, they don't even have to go to the banks. The bankers will take it to them. So let's forget about all these.
Okay.
They are fighting for themselves.
Our time is fast spent. Now